The Rabbit and the Tortoise. Once upon a time, in a lush green forest, a speedy rabbit loved boasting about how fast he could run. "I'm the fastest animal in this forest," he would say, hopping from one tree to another, showing off his speed. Most of the animals agreed, but one day, a quiet voice challenged him. It was the tortoise, a slow-moving creature with a sturdy shell and a calm demeanor. "Rabbit," said the tortoise, "you may be fast, but I bet I can beat you in a race." The forest fell silent. The other animals couldn't believe their ears. "You? Beat me? That's absurd!" laughed the rabbit, almost rolling on the ground. "But if you're serious, let's race." The two animals agreed to race to the big oak tree at the edge of the forest. All the animals gathered to watch. The owl hooted to signal the start, and the race began. The rabbit dashed off like a blur, quickly leaving the tortoise far behind. After a while, he stopped and looked back. The tortoise was barely halfway to the starting line. The rabbit smirked. "Plenty of time," he thought. "Why not take a nap?" He lay under a shady tree, closed his eyes, and soon drifted into a deep sleep. Meanwhile, the tortoise kept moving steadily, one small step at a time. He never stopped, never slowed down, and never gave up. The other animals cheered him on as he passed the sleeping rabbit. When the rabbit woke up, the sun was already setting. He yawned, stretched, and looked toward the finish line, only to see the tortoise a few steps away from victory. The rabbit sprinted as fast as he could, but it was too late. The tortoise crossed the finish line just as the rabbit reached it. The forest erupted with cheers. The tortoise smiled and said, "Slow and steady wins the race, my friend." The rabbit hung his head in shame, learning an important lesson about overconfidence and underestimating others. From that day on, the rabbit became more humble, and the tortoise became a symbol of perseverance and determination. And so, the lesson of the race echoed through the forest. Success isn't just about speed, it's about persistence and effort.